My name is Monique Aguet. Throughout this course, I learned how to take reading to a higher level of thinking. In order to do that, there are 5 different steps that I should use. First is gaining knowledge of the article or story before fully beginning to read. It is important that I preview the text prior to reading the text. Reading the title can give you clues. Reading the heading and subheading, which can determine each major topic in text. Look for visual such as pictures, charts, and graphs, or anything else that stands out if glancing over the page. When reading the end of the chapter, it may provide you with a chapter review or important information which can give you an idea of what to look for when reading it. The next step of the topic is knowledge, is making sure there is a vocabulary connection. Making sure you are aware of the meaning of the vocabulary and make a connection by relating what you read and what you already know. The next topic is comprehension. The reader should understand what they have read in the text. They should understand the topic. They should try to relate to the subject. It is very important because it helps you keep your interest. Ask yourself, what do you already know about the subject? Is there any text that I have read on this before? Is there any association that I have with this topic? Is there anything else I have learned that will help me comprehend the subject? Or do I have any personal experience with this subject? The last step before starting, if you are not sure, you should do some research to get a better idea in your subject area. Understanding the main idea is one of the most important to good comprehension. Once you find the topic, you should find the main idea. It is usually a sentence and normally the first sentence. Supporting details is added information connected to the main idea. They give details to support the main idea. It is usually found in the body of the paragraph. The next topic on the graph to become an active reader is application. The first step to application is paraphrasing, meaning rephrasing or rewording text into your own words or other words of the same meaning. Another step is anticipating text. It helps a reader to predict what you are going to read so that they can connect prior knowledge with new information, which will give the reader a better understanding of the text. Clarifying and monitoring comprehension strategy teaches students to recognize when they don't understand a part of a text and take the necessary steps to get the meaning by surrounding text, dictionary, or visualize. Connect with prior knowledge. The next topic is analysis, and one of the strategies is interference. It could cause confusion if you are not careful on prior knowledge getting in the way. If you make yourself very familiar with the material, you will have a less chance of becoming confused or try to make the information more meaningful. To be more successful, the material needs to make sense. Next strategy is sentence relationships. By recognizing how the ideas and sentences are related. What's the sequence? Addition, contrast, and reason. The last strategy of analysis is paragraph pattern. The reader should identify the paragraph pattern. It could be one of 5. Chronological order is one, which means time order. The second is listing, which means text will be in the form of a list. Comparing contrasts, which will present similarities and differences between two or more people, places, or ideas. The fourth would be cause and effect, which the material explains how one event caused the other. And last would be definition, which material is supported by examples or other explanations. The last topic of the GRAS is evaluation, which consists of finding out the author's purpose, which is his or her reason for writing this article. Understanding the author's purpose is an essential for effective reading. Fact versus opinion is the next strategy. It is very important to distinguish facts versus opinions. A factual statement can determine to be true or false. An opinion reflects an individual's point of view, which can never be proven or disapproved. Evaluating the context will help the reader argue or disagree from the context you must judge if the author is right or wrong by the text that's provided. It is very important that you exhaust all resources to give you a better comprehension of the context. Thank you very much for your time. Have a wonderful day.